Level up from Sunday, June 14, 2026. 7 News. Here we go. Let's kick things off with an exciting new title, blazing its own trail in the world of survival horror, The Road of Dust and Sorrow. Imagine if The Last of Us and Silent Hill had a delightful baby that also speaks pixel art. That's right. This 2D wonder is set to launch us into a post-apocalyptic world in 2026. We'll follow Catherine and her daughter Ava, who brave through monstrous perils and a suspicious cult, all while trying to find safety. Sounds like a regular Tuesday, am I right? If you're a fan of gruesome survival horror with a brain-teasing twist a la Resident Evil, this might just catch your heart. Or at least one of those spooky pixelated horrors might. Vexing puzzles and unexpected surprise await, but remember, every open door might just be a one-way ticket to a game-over screen. Look forward to confronting your fears on PS5, Xbox Series, PC, Nintendo Switch, and, wait for it, the next-gen Nintendo Switch 2. Next up, we spill the beans on the much-awaited Fable. The game's open-world charmers are making a legendary comeback, but oh boy, you'll have to press the pause button on your excitement until February 23, 2027. Yep, the initial autumn 2026 launch date got pushed. In the word of gaming, it's not an ending, just a respawn. Fable fans, we've got your reprieve right here. Now, breaking news from the Xbox Game Showcase. A dazzling gameplay trailer revealed new romance deets. Fable's flirtatious historical record with players continues with dialogue as cheeky as ever. Expect lines like, "A good romp in the hay," "Aching with pleasure," and everyone's favorite, "You're a cheeky one, and I love it." It's nothing short of vintage Fable hilarity. The ESRB throws a blanket over the scene, clarifying no graphic sexual content, sticking to artful fades to black. Playground Games crafts a backdrop of chuckles, nailing that quintessential British humor, and keeps the gameplay PG-ish. With that release window shift, we've got more waiting time, but Playground Games promises plenty more peaks leading up to that big debut. All's fair in love and Fable, it's coming, not with a swords and sorcery bang, but with a mischievous wink. Moving on to the supernatural shenanigans from the Summer Game Fest 2026. Vampires and RPGs are mixing like health potions and mana boosters. We've got a new contender in the World of Darkness arena, Vampires the Masquerade Eternal Whispers. Think Disco Elysium meets The Witcher, but with more fangs and less Geralt. Unveiled at the PC gaming show by developers Flyos and publishers Quaily, this CRPG promises enough brooding atmosphere to make even Dracula proud. You wake up in Montreal as Gabe, a vampire with a slightly fried memory bank, kind of like booting up an ancient console with corrupted save files. Your mission? Reconnect the dots in a dark, plot-twisting narrative full of juicy moral choices and oodles of dialogue. Don't expect to lay the smackdown like Dante of Devil May Cry though. It's light on action and heavy on storytelling. Fans of narrative-rich RPGs are in for a treat, but sadly, no release date yet, so it's back to the coffin of anticipation for now. We continue with some exciting news for rhythm game fans. Get ready to tap your feet because Rhythm Heaven Groove is making its way to the Nintendo Switch on the 2nd of July. Only 1 week after the classic Star Fox touchdown, now it's time for some groovy beats to take over your console. This is a Switch exclusive, but don't worry, it's backward compatible so no fan gets left behind. Priced at a catchy €39 and 99 cents, it's like music to our ears. The US branch of Nintendo released a trailer, giving us a blast of that whimsical art style and minimalist yet captivating rhythm concept. And that's not all, folks. We're talking a brand new story mode and mini-games that support up to 4 players. So grab your Joy-Cons and get ready to groove like never before in a laugh-inducing, toe-tapping session of fun. Now let's talk about Arizona Sunshine, the game that's rising from the VR ashes with a fresh new twist. Vertigo Games has brilliantly decided to remake this classic gem. And guess what? It's coming at us this year on PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch 2. This might just save us from the VR oblivion. Get ready for a graphic glow-up and a perspective swap from first-person shooter to third-person shooter. And, for all you co-op lovers, you can now team up with a buddy for some local or online fun. And here's the kicker. Player 2 can choose to be either a human or Buddy the dog. You didn't see that coming, did you? All that plus some spiffy cosmetic elements, and they're all free! No token sneakiness here, just pure gaming joy. Keep an eye out because this is going to be huge. Next up, brace yourselves, adventurers! We've got exciting news coming straight out of the Dragon Quest universe. Get ready to embark on your monster-taming journey with Dragon Quest Monsters 4, landing pixel perfect on all platforms on the 3rd of December, 2026. Yes, that includes the trusty old Switch one, so maybe keep an eye on your storage space. Now, what can you expect? Over 500 creatures ready for taming, some of them never seen before. Need a break from the main action? Switch it up between the two main characters, Bianca and Nera, last seen in Dragon Quest V. Make sure to explore those larger-than-life biomes and challenge your friends to some PvP action online. Because who doesn't love a good monster battle? And it wouldn't be a Square Enix game without some spicy DLC on the side. These 4 delightfully overpowered add-ons await you at launch, either as standalone purchases or bundled in the Digital Deluxe Edition. Priced at a neat €94 and 99 cents. Opt for this edition, and you'll snag 48 hours of early access and even more game-aiding goodies. From unique dungeons and crazy racing mini-games to spawning unlimited metal enemy, Dragon Quest Monsters 4 is pulling out all the stops. Time to warm up those controllers and stretch your gaming fingers, folks, because December is going to be monster madness. Next up, get ready for some explosive pew-pew action as we delve into the world of Metal Slug, which just keeps rolling with excitement. To kick things off, SNK is celebrating 3 decades of those iconic pixels with something that will get your fingers twitching. They're launching a new project called Mission Reboot, which, in a classic SNK move, takes a hilarious detour into the territory of vampire survivors. Yes, folks, it seems they brewed up a clone, but hey, it's mobile exclusive, so you can blow stuff up anywhere you go. No solid release date yet, so keep those eyes peeled and your fingers crossed. But don't flip any tables just yet. SNK is also buzzing with a brand new Metal Slug adventure that's under wraps tighter than a defeated mini-boss's pants. No juicy details handed out, and we don't even know if it'll be handed off to another developer like that Metal Slug Rush game was. All we can do now is hope and dream of some pixel-packed mayhem coming our way. Thanks for pressing start with us today. Respawn tomorrow for new thrills. Smash that subscribe button to never miss our live-action shorts.